Yeah. Alright, okay, something new for today. Talking about picture this with the business trends, as I would say. You gotta picture it, man. You know, like I'm not even in Dubai. I've never been to Dubai. But I'm just sitting here picturing Dubai right now. I don't even know why, man. Like, I don't even know anybody in Dubai. I don't know anything about that place. I know they got an indoor ski hill that looks pretty whack. Um, they got dust storms. Looks a lot worse than anywhere in the desert I've ever been. But man, that'd be something to see, man. I'm just trying to go there and explore things, man. So I got to picture it right now. And I don't know how, but some way is going to show to get me to where I need to go. So that's what I'm saying. You can do that with anything, really. Talking about the money, talking about the paper, talking about the vacation, talking about whatever it is, man. That's what I'm really trying to do. So trying to help other people see it too. So you know what to do. Hit the subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button, thumbs up, whatever you want to call it. And then I'll get to the information so I don't have to stall it. So coming through trying to get the money like an alcoholic, like I need it every day, no matter what nobody's got to say. So if you're in between me and the money, you better not stand in my way. Otherwise, I don't know. Anyway, man, it's like it's kind of an important time for Bitcoin right now. I'm about to tell you how. Because this trend line, we're at the bottom of it. This trend that's been setting up for, really, I mean, we're still in the uptrend, I would say, in the big picture. But since really the end of September, when we were down at 40K, and we made it up to like 67K pretty much as of yesterday before we started going down, we broke that new high. So here's what I'm talking about, and I'm trying to tell you why it's doing what it's doing. Because yeah, we got looking like over a 20-day trend going on of just going straight up pretty much, or staying within like if you want to look at the chart, I don't have it up on the screen, but you can just go to Trading View. And if you're trying to make money, you should already know what Trading View is, but if you don't, it's cool. So with that, I'm gonna take you to school. So you can just look at this chart and you can see how it's been in a trend up for the last 20 or so days. And you can almost like, not almost, but you could draw a line on the top and on the bottom, like a diagonal line, and see that it's always come and hit that line, and then it'll go back up. It'll hit that line, it'll go back down, but it's been climbing up. But anyways, yeah, here's the main thing why I think it's such an important time right now with Bitcoin and with crypto in general. It's because yesterday, when we broke the all-time high, the last 2 days or so, a lot of people really we're making valid points to some extent. Talking about like, okay, I just put in a big buy order. I just bought a lot more because we just broke the all-time high. And looking at the past, with crypto, basically, whenever that's happened, for the most part, it's really like shot through. Like when that happened yesterday in the past, if we would have just broken that all-time high like that, the price would have just like kept going for like at least another 10%. But this is what I've been seeing over the past few months, is those same signals that everybody was buying before. It'll wait till it hits that signal and everybody would buy. Like a lot of people that I follow that I think are really smart about this stuff and understand it better than me. Yesterday it was something that I could see that I felt like they couldn't, right? Because I was looking at it like, no, this is not the time to buy, but they're all like, yeah, it just broke that all-time high, time to buy more. And sure enough, today you got like the biggest down move that it's had in that pretty much whole last like 20 days. But right now it's right at the bottom of this trend line. So if it breaks this trend line down, then most likely it's going down, at least like back into the lower 50s probably. Which I mean would really get a lot of the people trying to make quick money out here, trying to buy at like certain times, like instead of just doing the safe play. Really it's still time to buy crypto. I think anything under 100K in this cycle, you're still gonna make money. But really, like, why do it if you don't have a plan for it? At the end of the day, you gotta have really really an understanding of why you're getting in, you know, when you're trying to sell, how long you're trying to stay in the investment for, stuff like that. Because like I've been talking about the last few videos, keeping the money in cash is really not a good idea, because it's just gonna be losing value. And I mean, you know, it takes a while. Like a lot of people I see getting into this game are looking at it like, oh yeah, like, you know, looking at this chart, you can just make so much money, and like, you know, it's get rich quick out here. That's what people are trying to make it sound like with this stuff, but it's really not. But it's really easy too. Like I feel like the get rich quick mindset is like trying to make it all difficult and everything like that, and it usually doesn't work out. When you could just play it cool and play it easy, and you could just like be where you're trying to be without having all that stress and all that worry and all that like, if that is even in your mind trying to do that get rich quick thing, like, man, you might as well go and like get in a pyramid scheme, because that's probably like about the same odds of like winning on the stock market on something like that. But if you just start like getting into it and start just like, you know, maybe like see what I'm stepping in, putting like one toe in at a time until you really can make up your mind until what you like, what you think, if you have a grasp on the situation or not, then you can start making bigger plays and start putting more money in. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, at least it's better than having your money in cash. But if you're trying to make easy money, it's probably going to be losing it fast. So you don't have to worry about there being another crash. You can just keep on going and flowing with understanding the math, the mathematics to how this works. So yeah, I'm gonna get on to the next thing, um, which is the stock market. Um, I would have to say the stock market is not doing anything today. You know, why is that? Who knows? But it's just not where the money flows right now, and it's easy to see. Money's flowing in and out of crypto. It seems like more than the stock market to some extent, but that would make sense because there's more of a shortage on crypto, more gains to be made. But you know, I'm sure there's going to be a time in the future when it's going to be the opposite way around, when it's going to be more gains possible in the stocks. And really, I'm already looking at it right now, even though it's nothing going on, because I'm just trying to have an idea what it's doing. Because you know, when it comes time to take the profits off of that crypto, which I feel like is the next investment that I have that I'll be taking profits off of, it's like I already want to have like a kind of like options in my mind, or like a game plan of like where that money's going to be flowing next. So it's not just sitting around paying off the bank's checks. So big up yourself if you're trying to be blessed, if you're trying to stay up. Peace and love, you know. Really, let's see. Just checking out the stream and everything right now, because I just recorded a whole stream and then realized the audio didn't work, so I'm doing it over. But that's how it goes sometimes. And I just had a few things to say that I wanted to get off my mind, and you know, I don't see any comments, don't see anything like that. So before I go, I'm gonna say the situation for today is kind of looking like Babylon in the left corner, crypto in the right corner. Babylon steps out and takes a swing at the crypto. Crypto dodges to the right. Crypto stays cool. Babylon takes the uppercut. Crypto dodges to the left. Babylon takes a club from the top. Crypto doesn't drop. Babylon doesn't know what to do, so they run back to their corner. At the end of the day, crypto wins. Yeah, so that's how it goes. So if you got some value off of what I had to say, you know what you got to do. You got to hit the like button for today. Subscribe if you haven't already, coming through with new information steady. Skip it a boss, skip it a waz, I would say. It's like music to my ears till I come through on another day. So I'm going to do my best to put these videos out and always be better than the rest. Yeah. Alright, I'm done. That's it for today. Peace. Yeah. End.